The Undertaker is a man who comes to the ring with nothing but bad intentions. He's not here to simply compete. He's here to dominate and destroy. Nothing stands in Big Evil's way for long.
That's right. Cross the Undertaker and you might as well be a dead man walking. Many of those who have suffered the Undertaker's wrath were never the same again afterwards. He grinds you down physically and mentally.
The Undertaker didn't come here to play nice. He's here to win at all costs.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people every time he fights.
McIntyre uses the final moments before he enters battle to clear his mind of all the noise and distractions and visualize a clear path to destroying his adversary.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact.
Will this be enough? Not even a 1 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And now McIntyre's face looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
Launch out to the outside.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
How do you prepare for a showdown with someone like Drew McIntyre, who just charges straight into a fight?
Treat the Scottish Warrior as you would a charging bull. He might charge headstrong into an inopportune situation if you can plan correctly. Or you could catch Drew off guard with some innovative offense. Bottom line, be creative.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
DDT by The Undertaker.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Yeah, you gotta figure you'll be hurried this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
McIntyre counters with power.
Up and
Bang! McIntyre gets met with a response. 300-pound running DDT! Strong Irish whip.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Oh, no. Inverted Alabama Slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. He's looking completely lost as he finds...
incoming!
Oh, misses the mark.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Big elbow. Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Into the pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Big boot.
Leg drop. Cover. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
The end was in sight. Tossed down.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and
was a massive victory for this young man.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy his victory. Oh, what
the hell's he doing? Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on!
Oh, my God. This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
He's out of control.
Well, the team's going to decide who actually starts this match as the legal partner.
Seems to be a little trouble in paradise before the opening bell.
Okay, it looks like we finally have got it settled here.
Here we go.
Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
Well, if these two can't get on the same page, there is no chance of success.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
Respect is earned, not just handed out, Cole. There's no reason to expect it right out of the gate. Maybe this match ends with a change of heart, maybe it doesn't. But you can't just expect things to be all sunshine and rainbows heading into a competitive matchup.
Throw it on. Heat-seeking elbow.
Is it enough? Fending off a 2 count there.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
He drops.
That was nasty.
So precise.
A close line. The arm absorbing the damage. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Clothesline.
Punch connects. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Tags him in.
Hoisted to the top. Tower of London.
Knight denies the attack. Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stunts and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Wards off that move by Ciampa.
Military press. Ooh.
Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out, pile driver.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there. Oh, look at these fists flying. Cole, what did you call him, Taker?
Best pair striker in the history of WWE.
Jeez.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh. Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here. Uh-oh.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tommaso was getting grinded down, but it might have just made him stronger.
Spiked him. That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done. Uh-oh.
His shoulders are down. Counters. Cover. Pushes through after two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Undertaker. Choke slam.
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before. Into the last ride.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Two. Oh, what a save. Corey, that should have been three.
I couldn't agree more.
Military press. Ooh. Just another insane display of power.
He had it scouted.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Ciampa able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Taker is digging another hole.
Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Sanga might be waking up.
He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one. Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him up high. Oh, my God!
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Ciampa, no stranger to digging down deep, but that kick out took an insane amount of resolve.
Seeing a little bit of shock on the Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one. Will it be?
I think so.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, the